Have you ever wanted to achieve a goal or try something new, but have never been able to take any action steps towards actually achieving it? If so, you're not alone, and it may be that you just have a mental or an emotional block holding you back. Hello, and welcome to Radiant Light Holistic Wellness. In this channel, you'll find information on spirituality, psychology, metaphysics, and self development practices to support your mind, body, and soul. Today, I'll be exploring the blocks that get in our way of taking action towards realizing a dream or achieving a goal. I'll also share 5 steps you can take now to uncover and understand what may be blocking you so that you can start dismantling this barrier. So, what exactly gets in our way of doing the things that we know will bring us happiness, fulfillment, and even success? Well, usually it's an emotional or mental block that creates a sense of resistance that keeps us from taking steps towards achieving a goal. These blocks are usually formed in childhood. Perhaps we received judgment or criticism from a parent or a significant figure in our lives. Blocks can also show up at any point in our lives, especially after a disappointment or a loss. No matter how or when the block is formed, it becomes a belief system that then becomes embedded in our subconscious, telling us that we can't do the thing that we want to do or go after that thing that will make us happy. What happens then is that a limiting belief is formed, which is exactly as it sounds, a belief that limits us from going after a goal or a life dream. What's important to note is that blocks actually have a purpose. They show up to keep us in a familiar comfort zone, so that we don't step outside of these spaces for fear of what may go wrong. Sometimes we adopt beliefs that if we go after our dreams, we'll leave others behind, or we dim our shine because we don't want to outshine others. So in a way, blocks are protective mechanisms. They hold us back from making a perceived mistake, or because we have a fear of failure. But mostly, they keep us from becoming who we truly want to be and hold us back from accomplishing new things in life. So now that I've shared a little bit about emotional and mental blocks, I'd like to share 5 steps you can take now to start uncovering, understanding, and dismantling the blocks that may be getting in the way of meeting your goals and achieving your highest potential. Let's get started. Step 1. Be honest with yourself by asking these 2 simple questions. What do I want? And what is holding me back from achieving this? I believe that when we ask ourselves honest questions, the answers are usually pretty clear and easy to access. Identifying what you want to achieve and being honest about what scares you or makes you believe that thing is impossible is the best place to start if you want to remove a mental or an emotional block. Step 2. Once you identify what is blocking you, invite it in. Don't push it away. What we resist persists. The more familiar you become with what is holding you back, the sooner the resistance will begin to dissolve. This way, you are admitting to yourself that there is something in your way, which makes it easier to start examining what that is so that you can start to do something about it. Step 3. Sit with your block. Okay, what I mean by this is that now that you are becoming familiar with it, engage with it in some way. I recommend a creative art exercise to externalize and put on paper what is internalized and blocking you. I provide an easy to follow exercise in the description box below. The goal of this step is to help you literally look at the block as something outside of you. Step 4. Become aware of resistance. When you start becoming familiar with what's blocking you, you might also start uncovering the excuses, beliefs, and stories you've told yourself. Understanding the narratives you've been holding on to, which have kept you blocked, is an important step to moving past that very thing that is holding you back. I encourage you to be compassionate with yourself when this shows up. It's not easy to move past a deeply rooted subconscious block, but the more honest and compassionate you are with yourself, the easier it will be to remove it. Step 5. Take action in moving past the block. If you cannot take physical action yet, for example, an actual step towards achieving your desired goal or outcome, that's okay. Again, this isn't easy. So if this happens, start by imagining yourself taking the desired step or steps forward. Use your imagination and create a visualization to engage your mind to prepare to take an action step. The mind is powerful, and tapping into the imagination is a great way to push ourselves forward to take action and achieve even our most ambitious goals. So there you have it. I hope that this video helps you work through emotional or mental blocks so that you can achieve your goals and realize your dreams. If you found this video helpful, please like and leave a comment. I'd love to know if you've overcome a mental or an emotional block, and please share what worked for you. Also, don't forget to check out the description box below for additional tools to support you through this process. Thank you for checking out this video. I hope you have a beautiful and radiant day.